Sports Network is brought to you by CUTV, California University Television. So if sports is your thing, buckle up. You've got the best seats in the house.
California University for tonight's 36th annual Pennsylvania State Athletic Conference State Game Championship between the Vulcans of California University and the Indians of Indiana University. Welcome to the CUTV PageNet pregame show. I'm JC Rodriguez. Alongside me, Christine Saya. Christine, this is the third year in a row these two teams are meeting for the state title.
It's incredible. California and IUP split their regular season games this year. IUP won the PSAC championship last year, and California won the year before.
These teams have met 11 times in the past 3 seasons. They know each other quite well. We'll be back with more on the CUTV PageNet pregame show.
Though our name is little known, we speak to all America. From the simple pager to new two-way pagers, and soon, even pagers that speak. Affordable technology keeping America in touch. We're PageNet, the world's largest paging company. PageNet, in touch and ingenious.
Hi, and welcome back to the CUTV PageNet pregame show. The Indians advanced to the finals by defeating Bloomsburg by a score of 77-70. California advanced by defeating Cheney by a score of 92-81. Christine, in the Cheney game, Robert Jones played very big for California.
Big is in the word for it. Robert Jones had 20 points, 11 rebounds. He played 32 minutes. He averages 15 points a game and 9 boards.
Candace Pickens played just as big, Christine. He had 21 points, shot 5-11 from the floor, 7 boards. He played all 40 minutes because the Cheney press started to give California trouble late in the first half, early in the second half. Candace Pickens was able to step his game up and play the entire game and do a good job handling the basketball.
Candace also had 7 assists in that game. He has 205 assists on the season. He averages 14 points a game. Brent Kincaid also stepped up last night against Cheney. He shot 5 for 13 from three-point land. He played 38 minutes, had 20 points. On the season, he averages 13.5 points a game.
Tough environment for California last game. They had a crowd, the Cheney crowd was very loud, the players were pushing and shoving. Cal kept their composure, played very well through the tough crowd. They did a good job, they're ready for this game against IUP. For more on tonight's game, let's send it over to Paul and John for more.
Thank you very much, JC, and here we are. I'm Paul Forrest, along with John LaBella. We'll be calling the action for you tonight in just a few minutes. But before we do that, there are a few important aspects of this game. And John, you have a little information on history for us.
IUP is trying to become the only team to repeat since Cheney did it back in the 82-83 season, Paul. And this is the 11th time these teams have matched up in the last 3 years.
And they've always been great contests. I can't remember a single one that I wanted to leave at halftime, to be honest with you. It's that kind of matchup. We expect another great one tonight. We had Cal win the opener. IUP up at their place really asserted their dominance that one night. But now we're back at Hamer Hall, folks, and it looks as though we're in for a doozer tonight. Let's run down the starting lineups for you. For IUP, they'll go the way they've been going for their big wins at the end of the season over Edinburgh and the rest of the conference, and as well as that game against California. They'll go this way. Kirk Williams is the point guard, and I would say that he and Pickens are probably 2 of the best point guards in the conference, John. Next, we'll move to Derek Freeman inside. Derek, before his injury this year, was labeled as a potential Division II Player of the Year. Now, he's been playing super, but also playing just as well alongside him is Robert Masenko. Robert came in as a freshman, I can remember, a little bit on the thin side. He decided after that first year he was going to bulk himself up, and he's a man at this point. Big Robert Masenko. Then, of course, Jason Bullock. And when Jason lights it up and starts hitting those threes, it's trouble for everybody, no matter who they're playing. He comes off a screen. If he catches the ball right off the screen and squares up, 90% of the time he'll hit the shot. And then, of course, we'll go to Josh Shoup. Shoup was a key for them this year. When he was out, that's when IUP had all their losses. Since he's been back, they've been winning and winning and winning. So that's the lineup for IUP. But California can match them player for player, John.
California coming off a big win off Cheney in the second, and a big second half tune-up for the second playoff game in a row, and they held their poise after a little altercation. And holding their poise is the key, and point guard Candace Pickens, who will start there tonight, has really been the key. If you talk to the coaches after they lost to California, you ask them what the biggest difference was, they all say unanimously it was Candace Pickens. He keeps them out, he runs the offense, he's the floor general. At the shooting guard, of course, Brent Kincaid, and Brent had a real good night last night, and his perimeter game is going to be real key, as will his defense tonight, as he's got to find a way to stop Jason Bullock.
And watch out when he hits the first one. It could be a hot night at Hamer.
Kincaid likes to shoot at home, where he set many records better than on the road. And then, of course, at the small forward, we'll have Shea Fleener. Shea Fleener doesn't have big numbers, but he does a lot for this Cal offense. Last night, he chipped in with 7 points. He was real good from the foul line, had about 5 rebounds, got a couple loose balls, and he can dribble. He can break the press, and that'll be big against this IUP's defense. Down low, I really don't need to say anything about these guys. You got Robert Jones, who had a huge second half back at IUP to get Cal within 10 of that game, and he's just been performing well all season. He's such a big body that he gets to the line so much. Even though he gets to the line, he still gets that shot up. And then down low, of course, Derek Scott. And Derek was in foul trouble most of the first half last night, but he had a huge second half, and he can thank Candace Pickens for getting Derek involved. And when he's a rhythm player, when he gets going, Cal's real tough inside with that tandem.
Well, I'll tell you, there's 10 great players, and some extras come off the bench that are just as good.
And the bench will be a big part tonight,
It certainly
too.
will. IUP uses maybe a little bit deeper than Cal on occasion, but tonight will be a night of who gets in trouble, who makes mistakes, and who looks good. And I think we're going to have a great-looking game for you tonight, folks. Let's go back to JC and Christine for the rest of the PageNet pregame show.
Thanks, Paul. Thanks, John. Christine, what does California have to do to win this game?
They have to step up on their players. Last time in the first half, California played too soft on their men. They're going to have to step up, get a hand in the face of Masenko and Josh Shoup, and try to shut down some of the outside shooting that IUP's been using to dominate other teams.
California does have a problem with coming out of games a little bit slow. They got to step it up this game, playing an entire 40 minutes. In-state game play, California is 5-3 overall. IUP 2-3 overall. The stage is set here. Game's ready to begin. John LaBella, Paul Flores will be bringing you all the action. Stay tuned for the tip-off, and remember, watch the post-game show after the game. For Christine Saya, I'm JC Rodriguez. Thank you for watching the CTV PageNet pregame show.
CUTV's television coverage of the first half of tonight's special playoff game on the Vulcan Sports Network is brought to you by the Brownsville General Hospital, the best of care close to home. By C. Harper Chevrolet Geo Buick, the price fighter. By PageNet, bringing you affordable paging services. By Powell's Auto Parts and Service, serving the California area for the past 37 years. By Solomon Chrysler Plymouth, always a low price. By Edenfield Stages, the place for great escapes. And by Highways House of Sound, an entertainment experience. Voted the best college television station in the nation for its coverage of college sports, CUTV will return with tonight's opening tip-off right after this. can ever plan what to do in a medical emergency.
How's this?
Pulse 99. Pressure 120/80.
Is this okay?
That's why we're here for you at the Brownsville General Hospital. At Brownsville General Hospital, our trained staff of professionals are equipped to handle any medical situation, from the simplest procedure
She's gonna be all right.
to emergency life-saving care. Brownsville General Hospital, the best of care, close to home.
Though our name is little known, we speak to all America. From the simple pager to new two-way pagers, and soon, even pagers that speak. Affordable technology keeping America in touch. We're PageNet, the world's largest paging company. PageNet, in touch and ingenious.
Powell's Auto Parts and Service, serving the California area for the past 37 years. Powell's Auto Parts is the only service station in the area with full-serve gas pumps and supplies whatever your car needs may be. State inspection, exhaust specialist, front-end alignments, tune-ups, oil changes, brakes, anything to keep you on the go. Powell's Auto Parts and Service is also a division of Citgo with a complete line of tires and auto parts on stock. Whatever your car care needs may be, come on down to Powell's Auto Parts and Service, located in downtown California. There's always a low price at Solomon Chrysler, Plymouth Dodge, and Carmichael's. Opened in 1993, Solomon has Chrysler's highest dealership rating for superior sales, service, customer satisfaction, and the 5-star award for excellence. And there's over $3 million of new car and truck inventory in stock, as well as 30 pre-owned, top-quality, and totally reconditioned used cars and trucks. Always a low price. That's what you'll get at Solomon Chrysler, Plymouth Dodge, located at the corners of Route 21 and Route 88 in Carmichael's.
Looking for an entertainment experience in home and car audio equipment and accessories? Visit Highway's House of Sound, an entertainment experience with the Mon Valley's largest display of home and car audio equipment. Featuring name brands such as JVC, Pioneer, Rockford Fosgate, and RCA. With low prices and professional installation available. Highways also carries Cellular One mobile phones and Viper car security systems. When you need stereo systems, speakers, equalizers, and more, visit Highways House of Sound, Route 88, Dunleavy.
Edenfield Stages of New Salem, Pennsylvania has been the official charter bus service for California University for more than a decade, providing safe, courteous service reasonably priced. If your business or group needs to charter a coach for one night or 1 week, or if you'd like to sign up for one of Edenfield's great escapes to Atlantic City, Toronto, Florida, and many interesting places in between, call Edenfield Stages at 412-245-9511. That's 412-245-9511, Edenfield Stages.
You've got to see Harper Chevrolet.
I've been around this town a long time, and when it comes to buying a Buick, you can't beat C. Harper. With Buick's quality and style and C. Harper's commitment to customer satisfaction, you've got a winning combination. So before you buy a Buick, Chevy, or Geo somewhere else, see C. Harper first. You'll be glad you did. C. Harper Chevrolet, Geo, and Buick, Route 51, Belle Vernon.
Hey, check it out. This telecast is the exclusive property of CUTV and is meant for the entertainment and enjoyment of the viewing audience. Duplicating, copying, or any rebroadcast or public performance without the express written consent of California University Television is a definite no-no. For over 20 years, some of the NCAA's best in Division II have competed for one trophy. Tonight, the elite has been narrowed to 2. Only 2 teams remain alive for the best in the state, IUP and California. One of the greatest rivalries in college basketball comes to a head in this exciting championship game. One team will stand alone above all others for the 1996 Pennsylvania State crown. One will fall. March Madness continues for the PSAC. The championship game is next on CUTV, California University Television. Covering some of the most memorable sports moments in college history.
That's it. The Vulcan win the state title. And California, you can pack your bags. We're off to Springfield.
The California Vulcans are in the Sweet 16 for the second year
Voted the best college television station in the nation by ESPN for its coverage of sports, you're watching CUTV.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event. Let's get ready to rumble!
Y'all ready for this?
CUTV Sports presents a special playoff edition of California Vulcan Basketball.
Paul Flores and John Labella here at Hamer Hall to bring you all the excitement of the PSAC Championship Game 1996. Great job by Nikki on the national anthem. Congratulations. And we'll get the starting lineups announced here in the gymnasium. I don't know if you noticed anything about that statistic that you just saw on the screen, folks, but both teams are 23-5 going into this contest.
Cal 11-1 in the West. IUP 9-3, the second seed. IUP has gone through East Stroudsburg and Bloomsburg last night. Cal has gone through Millersville and Cheney last night. IUP is looking for their third national title, rather state title, while California is looking for their sixth.
And a lot of excitement going on here, folks. The place is packed. We'd like to thank everybody for showing up tonight. They did a great job for us in filling up the gymnasium. So we will have that. Here's Candace Pickens being announced. He shakes hands with Jason Bullock. Earlier announced was Kirk Williams and Brent Kincaid. Here's the big man in the middle, Masenko, and he is a bull.
Masenko, if you talk to all the California players, Masenko is the strongest guy they ever had to play with. He'd say he has the biggest upper arm strength of anyone.
And he shakes hands with Derek Scott, and we hope Derek starts off with a first and second half like his second half last night.
Derek Scott came in big last night, especially in the second half, where he scored all of his 13 points.
Freeman shakes hands with Shea Flater. And here comes Shook. And Robert Jones goes right to the Cal huddle.
Jones coming off a stellar performance last night. 20 points, 11 rebounds in 32 minutes of action.
We're about ready for the tip-off here, folks. Having a little difficulty hearing ourselves down here at courtside tonight. Part of that is that both schools' bands are here. And we've been having a battle of the bands for the last half hour in this gymnasium. It's been a real pleasure. You can see the stands are packed tonight. There's the California University band. And there's the IUP band. So you'll be hearing a lot of mixed music tonight, to say the least.
The Vulcans have 6 regular season losses in the last 5 years. 5 of them have come courtesy of the Indians. So to say that these two teams are rivals is an understatement.
Well, let's just say we hope the California University band has a little more reason to play tonight than the IUP band. There's Coach Jim Bone.
Both teams broke each other's winning streaks. Cal broke IUP's 31-game road winning streak, while IUP broke Cal's 15-game winning streak.
All right, let's see if we can start off. Yes, we do. California's tip goes right to Pickens, who sets the offense. And let's hope this is an omen. Derek Scott hits the first shot of the game.
Scott Masenko, big matchup. Scott on the year, shooting 60% from the floor.
And here's Shoup. He misses, he's short. Masenko rebounds, Shoup gets the ball again. Lots of movement in this IUP offense, just like California.
And IUP's three-point shooting is excellent. Cal's gonna have to take away that dimension.
All right, over to Williams on the wing. Down low, Derek Freeman shoots a jumper, no good. Rebound, Candace Pickens. Here come the Vulcans with their second scoring opportunity.
Freeman used to shooting those shots, but that was a tough fadeaway because it came from long away. When you're fading away, it's an even a longer shot.
Kincaid, California's 2 for 2. It's 4-0 Cal.
Kincaid coming all the way around, a nice pick. Got a wide open shot.
All right, Kirk Williams takes advantage of that extra step, lays it off the glass, 4-2.
You mentioned in the pregame, two of the better point guards in D2 here. Kirk Williams, a D1 transfer. He knows how to get the ball into the hoop.
All right, Fleeter. All Cal into motion here. It's Robert Jones with his first touch of the night. Derek Scott to Fleeter. Fleeter pulls it back out. Lots of time, 15 seconds on the shot clock. Derek Scott looks down low.
9 on the shot clock now.
All right, gets it down to Pickens with 6 on the shot clock. Tries a three, no good. Off the top of the iron. I thought it hit the top. But Cal leads 4-2. Just a minute and 30 clicks into the contest here.
And in all likelihood, Kirk Williams will give up the three-point shot for Pickens in favor of the drive.
Because Candace really burned him with a drive in the second half up at IUP. Here we go. Bullock has his hands on the ball, yet to shoot tonight. Well, no sooner do I say that, and he drives the lane.
And that's going to be offensive charge. Jason Bullock, team foul 1, personal foul number 1. Of course, Bullock, the all-time three-point shooter at IUP.
And Bullock a little out of control on that drive, to be honest with you.
Bullock averaging 8.6 points, 72 assists, 47 trays.
All right, here's Bullock on Kincaid in your picture there. And he's still talking to the official, Bullock. Here's Pickens now, looks down low to Derek Scott. He's got position on Freeman, turns, shoots, scores!
Derek Scott, 2 for 2 from the field, 4 points.
And 6-2 the score with 17:45 remaining. There's the replay, you saw it go down. Here's Masenko with his first shot, good, 6-4 the score. And we think it's probably gonna go like this all night long.
Bert Masenko, over 20 points. He's the all-time leading scorer at IUP, 3rd on all-time rebounding list as well up there. So he's a great versatile player. We mentioned about his strength, and he's an intelligent player. He takes a lot of charges.
Fleeter gets the ball knocked away, but recovers it from Shoup. Here's a baseline drive. No call, good. Derek Scott wants the ball, wants to score, 8-4 the score.
And I mentioned Bert Masenko loves to take charges. He will act more often than not, and the ref didn't give him the Oscar there.
All right, Masenko double pumps, leads into Jones, and the foul's on Robert Jones. He waited to see if the ball would fall, it did not. So Masenko will go to the line for 2 at 16:58. The score is presently 8-4. Again, Masenko on his way to the free throw line.
And how smart is Masenko? Drawing that foul on Robert early on. He didn't have a clear shot at the basket. He knew he wasn't going to get a good look, so he chose to draw the foul, get it the big man in foul trouble early.
First shot by Masenko is up and good. That makes the score 8-5.
Masenko, 72% free throw shooter. Not only does he average over 20 points, but Masenko averages 8.7 rebounds.
Second shot is up and good. That makes it 8-6. So we're still in a 2-point game here, and we don't think it's going to go too far from that in any one direction or the other here tonight. We're in for a long haul, folks. Lots of excitement. Kincaid drives high off the glass, no good. Rebound goes to Bullock. Bullock outlets to Williams. Williams looks down inside, gets the ball over to Shoup. Drives the baseline, kicks it back out to Williams again. Shoots a J, and he sinks it. All tied up, 8-8.
Kirk Williams is a great ball faker, and that's how he got the open jump shot. He doesn't miss many open jump shots. The guy shoots just under 49% from the floor.
All right, California, lots of motion across the lane. Derek Scott's up high, looks low for Robert. Nothing going, gets it over to Fleener. Fleener about to get it to Pickens in the wing. 13 on the shot clock. Here's lots of movement down low. Derek Scott has the ball again. He's already got 6 of Cal's 8 points. And he spin dribbles. Looks for somebody to pass to. They're going to call too many steps.
Shot clock was all the way down to 2 seconds there as well. Cal was a little too patient on offense that time. And I don't think Scott had any idea on the corner how much time was left on the shot clock.
All right, here come the Indians. Williams guarded by Pickens. Picks and more picks thrown here. Bullock down low. Freeman drives the middle. Finger rolls, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it back. 10-8.
And Freeman can really glide in the air. You saw him jump, and then he glided in midair to the rim. And because he was so close to the rim, he was in perfect position, and he's got outstanding jumping skills.
Well, we do not have a substitute yet into the ball game. 5 minutes in. Foul on Freeman. That'll hurt him a little bit.
Team second. Cal shooting from the floor, 4 for 6 here in the first 4:40.
Freeman did knock it away, but into the hands of another Indian, but hit the wrist on the way. So Cal will be inbounding now with 15:20 remaining. IUP up by 2, 10-8.
Pickens with the ball. He played all 40 minutes last night. Had another stellar performance.
Looking to direct traffic, looking to go down low to Robert Jones. Spin, shoots, scores! 10-10 the score.
And that time, it wasn't an easy shot. Masenko didn't challenge the shot, but he just stood there straight up, and Jones still had to work to get that shot over the outstretched hands of Mert Masenko.
Here's Williams. Delays, big rebound, Robert Jones. Under 15 minutes now remaining in the first half. We're 5 minutes into the ball game. 10-10 the score.
Mentioned Jones' defensive rebounding last night. He had 4 boards as well on the offensive glass.
Derek Scott has decided to be the man tonight. He scored another 2. He's got, I believe, 8 of Cal's 12.
And he's being covered by Derek Freeman, and that time he just took Derek off the dribble. And Derek Scott's one of the few big men that has the opportunity to do that with his ability.
All right. Here's Shoup. Gets it to Bullock. Down low to Williams. He's looking inside. There's Freeman again. Misses a shot. Tipped away. Masenko tries a 3. Good! My goodness. 13-12.
There's nothing this guy can't do on the floor. Masenko. Last night, coming up another strong game. 23 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, a block shot.
Unbelievable.
28 minutes action. He even fouled out of that game as well.
All right, Cal throws that one away, but that's the first turnover. Don't worry about it, fellas. Just get it together. Here we go, 13:48 remaining in the first half. IUP with the ball and a 1-point lead.
That time Freeman was overplaying Derek Scott. Scott had the backdoor cut. Pickens just threw it a little too early.
All right, Williams brings the ball down now, and they set the offense. They use a double low. Freeman pops up to the elbow. And nice move. Finger roll the whole bit. 15-12.
Yeah, Freeman, a candidate for Player of the Year in Division II last year. Got that knee scope. Now he's down to 17 points, 6 points, and 5.5 rebounds.
Brent Kincaid hits his first 3 attempt tonight, and that's a good sign. 15-15. You saw it, nothing but net.
Last night, 5 for 13. His percentage is up to 36%. He's got 77 threes this year and 214 attempts.
All right, we're going to get a foul called right here on Candace Pickens.
Accidental trip, it looks like. That's going to be his first personal. Rion into the game. Nesmith last night saw 20 minutes of play, scored 7 points.
And Coppola comes in for Shoup for IUP.
Nesmith also big on the boards last night with 5.
All right, IUP's inbounding, score all knotted at 15. Here's Masenko low, double pumps, fakes, off the glass, good for 2, 17-15.
When he gets the ball in that position, it's going to be rare where he doesn't score because he's that good.
Yeah, I think you're going to need Marcus Camby to stop him down there. Here's a shot, a pass I should say, to the wing, in down low to Derek. Derek dribbles. Here's this little patented turnaround move. Oh, called a walk on him.
That time, Derek saw a quick double team by Coppola, but Coppola left his man. Left Scott real quick.
Yeah, he took a little hop. That's enough to do it.
It's a good call.
12:47, clock running, 17-15, IUP leads. Pass goes off of Bullock's hands. One good turnover deserves another.
And give credit to Brent Kincaid applying the defensive pressure, denying the first pass.
All right, Cal gets a chance to tie it or take the lead with a 3.
Both teams in pressure, man-to-man defense. We'll probably see that all night. We might see a little zone from Cal later on.
12.5 minutes remaining. Nice pass to Robert Jones inside from Neesmith. Ties it, 17.
Nesmith flashing to the ball like California does so well. And a nice unselfish pass down low to the big guy, Rojo.
Williams over to Coppola. Down to Masenko. Up and the bucket's good. The bucket's good and Masenko will go to the line. You watch, he dips into him and actually comes up into Derek Scott's jaw. But when you're that low to the basket and going up, though, they're going to give the shooter the benefit of the doubt. They always do.
Derek looks a little hurt this time. And that's the second time Masenko has drawn a foul against the big guy. He drew the first one versus Rojo, and now he picks up one against Derek Scott. Derek Scott, his first, team's third.
Shot is up and good, 20-17, IUP leads. 12:05, clock running.
9 points for Masenko already.
So Scott and Masenko deciding they're going to be the point men tonight. Here we go. Pass goes to Neesmith. He's over at wing. Still wearing a butterfly after that gash was opened up. There's a shot by Robert Jones, and that's all Robert Jones. Pick the ball up off the floor, turn off the glass.
Tremendous concentration to get that shot up after picking it up to the floor with his back to the basket. That's a great athlete right there.
All right, Bullock looks to O'Shea. O'Shea double fakes the shot, the 3.
If you haven't seen O'Shea play, he can nail the trifecta.
All right, here's Bullock at the top of the circle. Here's, again, good defense, quick defense being applied. Here's a shot by Coppola, no good. Derek Scott rebound.
Great team defense by Cal that time. If there's someone you want shooting on the floor for IUP right now, it is Coppola.
Great bucket set up by Candace Pickens for Robert Jones. He penetrated, drew the D, and dumped it off to a wide open Robert Jones.
Shooting an unbelievable 10 for 12 from the floor.
Here's O'Shea down low, Freeman. Throws it back out, Masenko stops it from going across midcourt.
And that's just pure chemistry right there. He knew where Masenko was.
21-20, Cal leads, 10:45 remaining.
10 on the shot clock.
Freeman back to Coppola, over to O'Shea. O'Shea shoots, misses, rebound, Neesmith. Outlet pass right away to Pickens. Pickens looks down low. He spins along the base. Ball knocked out of bounds by Freeman. Cal will inbound. 27 seconds on the shot clock. 10:31 on the game clock. 21-20 the score.
And Derek Freeman knew where that pass was going before it was even thrown, because he's that good of a defensive player. Eric Watson coming into the game, and Shea Fleener. Derek sits down, also into the game. Kincaid gonna sit down. Eric Watson coming off 13 minutes of action. Scored just, didn't score last night.
A quick, easy tip-in bucket. 23-20, Cal leads. 10:20 remaining.
Cal shooting very well from the floor here in the first 10 minutes.
All right, Coppola wants to get the ball down low if he can. Eric Watson steals the lob.
And you can throw that pass over most players' heads, but not Eric Watson.
Pickens looking down low, gets the ball off to Fleener.
Good job of Fleener coming to the ball when Pickens had his dribble pulled up.
Here's Robert Jones. One dribble, kicks it over to Pickens. 16:15 on the shot clock. He sends Watson through. He's going to try to drive the base or set up Robert Jones low. Drives across the lane, spins, shoots, misses, and the foul's going to be on Terry O'Shea.
Yep, he was waving everyone out. Anytime O'Shea's covering him and not Kirk Williams, he's going to try to take him to the hole.
Lots of contact in there, folks. 9:45 remaining in the first half.
O'Shea, that's his first personal. That's team's third.
23-20 the score. Pickens did a great job of drawing the D.
And this is the first Cal trip to the free throw line in 10-15 of the game elapsed.
First shot is good, 24-20. The Candyman will get another.
Great free throw shooter, both 9 clutch and clutch.
Shots up, good. 25-20.
There are no 9 clutch free throws in this game.
Everyone's important.
Game could very well come down to free throws like you mentioned earlier in the week, Paul.
Well, we'll see. It's going to be close, we think, anyway. Here's Capola. Gets it into the corner. Shoop. Shoop down low to Masenko. Masenko turns, kicks it way out again to Kirks. Williams to O'Shea to Williams. Shoots the three. No good. Rebound, Robert Jones.
Great.
Here come the Vulcans.
Great defensive quickness by Nesmith, helping on O'Shea and then darting right back to Kirk Williams to challenge the three.
Fleener gets the ball knocked out of bounds from behind.
And that's Fleener's spot from the floor. He'll give a little pump fake and he'll dip his body under the defender and put in that little 4-footer.
And a lot of times he uses the glass as well. 9:08 remaining. Cal by 5. Here's Pickens goes to dump it off. It's stolen by O'Shea. Looks for Williams, but takes it all the way himself for the bucket.
That was a sudden burst of speed. I don't think anyone knew O'Shea was that quick.
One more
right
gear.
Around 2 defenders.
He found another gear, I think. 8:50, clock running.
Must have got a tune-up today.
Inside lob to Robert Jones and a foul by Masenko.
That's his second. But that's his first. The other one was on Freeman.
25-22, but Cal goes to the line for a pair.
That's the team's fourth.
All right, here we go. 8:46 remaining. Robert Jones, normally a pretty good free throw shooter.
Vulcan's 2 for 2 from the line. And they're 11 for 13 from the floor. Very high percentage.
First shot is up and no good. Robert shakes his head. Just like a rifleman zeroing in. Hopefully he'll be able to hit this one.
Cal as a team shoots 70% from the free throw line. IUP is at 73% from the line as a team.
Misses both. Shoop with the rebound. And IUP throws it away.
Candace Pickens causing that with the loud footsteps on O'Shea. Look at Pickens. O'Shea wasn't going anywhere without getting hit. He was going to have to run right through Pickens to get to that ball.
Derek Scott got about a 30-second off the game clock timeout. That was it. The stretch is a little more than that in real time, but he's back in the ball game again.
And he was off to a blistering start when he was in there. Jones is also having a big ball game early on. No surprises there.
8.5 minutes, 25-20, Cal leads. Fleener, top of the circle, guarded by Wilkins. Here's Watson, shoot on Watson. Down low to Fleener, he double pumps, triple pumps, misses the shot.
Wilkins, a big first half at IUP's win. Back at the Memorial Fieldhouse, he had 12 points in the first half.
All right, Williams over to O'Shea, looks inside. Gets it to shoot, down to Masenko, powers up, off the glass, no good, rebound Derek Scott.
And that was against a double team that time. Masenko took it up, and he tried drawing the foul. Cal players backed away.
And there was contact. They just didn't call anything that time. Neesmith shoots the short jumper, no good. Wilkins goes real high in the air. Grabs that rebound to Williams.
And this is really good basketball being played right now. Offensive and defensively rebounding. You don't see many offensive rebounds on either side.
You know, this is what it's all about. Shots in the air and good for Terry O'Shea, ties it at 25. 7:25 remaining.
O'Shea shoots 37% from downtown, averages 5 points a game. Speaking of rebounds, Cal averages 41 a game, while IUP averages 40.
All right, Watson with the ball, looks at both cutters that were cutting down toward the baseline. Here's Pickens, drives on O'Shea, and we're going to get a foul called, and the foul is a blocking violation against T. O'Shea.
And that'll be O'Shea's second, and that'll be the team's fifth. And we're gonna see Bullock, who has not had a shot attempt yet this ball game in the game, as Derek Freeman comes in. O'Shea, Masenko sits down, Brent Kincaid back. He nailed his first three-pointer.
Fleener's out.
Fleener sits out.
So we have Freeman, Bullock, Shoup, Wilkins, Williams for IUP. Kincaid, Scott, Watson, Neesmith, and Pickens for California. Here's Neesmith's shot. No good. Rebound, Shoup. Gets it to Williams, who's at midcourt already. Driving down, kicks it off. Jump shot by Wilkins, no good. Rebound, Pickens. And the Candyman with a 3-on-1. Gets it over to Neesmith off the glass. No good, oh brother.
Neesmith going too hard to the basket that time. He should have taken a nice jump shot. I mean, that's easy for me to say.
All right, Freeman gets hammered by a couple of guys here. Let's see who draws the foul. Is it Neesmith or Watson? I didn't even see Watson around the play. There he is.
Yeah, the refs had a choice that time, Neesmith.
It was like multiple choice, A, B, or C, I think.
That's the first on Eric, the team's fourth. Derek Freeman will go to the line, where he shoots 75%.
Shots up and good by Freeman. That gives them the 1-point lead right now with 6:43 remaining.
Robert Jones re-enters the ball game for Eric Watson.
So basically, we have 4 of 5 starters in for Cal. Second one's good as well. IUP leads by 2 with 6:40 remaining. Here's a little full court pressure.
And I think Cal's seen enough full court pressure for the next 2 weeks with Cheney full court pressing them the whole ball game.
Cal didn't really have that much difficulty with it, to be honest with you.
They
attack
the full court press with speed by getting the ball down court quicker than they can set up.
Jones looks inside for Scott, and it's good for 2. 27-27, 6:15 remaining. Cross court pass to Wilkins, down low to Shoup. Shoup backs out beyond the 3-point circle to Bullock.
Derek Scott has 10 points for the Vulcans.
Here's Wilkins, drives, dumps off. Ball taken by Freeman, shot is good. 29-27. IUP doing a good job of looking for each other on the penetration.
And IUP luckily came up with a loose ball that time. Derek Freeman's favorite shot there, that fadeaway from 4 or 5 feet where he won't miss that one.
All right, 5:45 remaining in the first half. Pickens looks down low for Scott. Gets it over to Kincaid, guarded closely by Bullock. Here it goes baseline to Scott.
And Derek got the ball too far away from the basket to do what he
Derek
wants.
needs to get it in the paint to be really damaging. Shot clock down to 10.
Look for Pickens to drive here.
He does, off the glass, good for 2. 29-29, 5:20.
Candice just a 14-point scorer during the year, but when it comes to playoff time, he's over a 20-point scorer. Steps up his game huge in playoff action. He's got 6 right now.
Here's Williams to Shoup. Shoup can shoot the big one. Drives down, bumps into a player. They're going to call walking on him as he ran into one of the Cal players. 29-29, 5:04 remaining.
Last night, I told you Candice played 40 minutes. He had 21 points, 7 assists, and 6 steals. So he did it on both sides of the ball. 6 steals. What a defensive game. And what didn't get measured is the deflections he caused. He was all over the place on defense.
Absolutely, under 5 minutes now. Score knotted at 29. Pickens looks down low. Derek Scott gets the ball, and he's thinking, well, he got it to Pickens that time. Derek Scott comes up with the loose ball and scores.
Derek Scott playing flawless here early on with his 12th point. Getting that rebound, ripping it out of an IUP player's hand.
Williams to Bullock. Bullock guarded by Kincaid. Drives, pulls up, shoots a J, no good. Rebound, Robert Jones.
4:28 mark of the game. Jason Bullock's first field goal attempt.
Pickens drives again off the glass, good. 33-29, Cal leads. 4 minutes, 15 seconds remaining.
And again, IUP needs to stop Candace Pickett's penetration. That's when Cal's at its best.
Oh, little turnaround spin shot.
Does this guy have a variety of moves or what?
Neesmith, 2 attempts by Cal off the boards, no good.
Second layup missed by
There's a shot by Williams on a fast break, good. All tied up at 33. 3:48 remaining.
And a great pass there. IUP, one of the better passing teams in the conference.
If these aren't the 2 best teams in the region, I haven't seen a better.
And in all likelihood, the winner of this game could host the regions.
Derek Scott with a 10-foot jumper, 35-33.
He came to play tonight.
3:25 remaining.
He came to play bigger tonight is what I meant. He comes to play every night.
Masenko back out again to Capola.
He's got 14, Derek does.
Jump shot by Williams, good. Knots it at 35. This is a game, brother. Wish you were here.
Great basketball.
3:05 remaining.
Every aspect of the game is being covered. It's a clinic.
All right, Neesmith off the screen gets the pass. Looking inside over to Pickens. Ooh, Candace, I think, had an idea, but gave up for a second. He's dribbling the ball now. It's down to 12 on the shot clock. Gets it to Derek Scott up high, looks down low. Kincaid, three, no good. Rebound Williams. It's a 3-on-1 for IUP. They dish it off. Bullock off the glass. Good for 37-35 lead.
And that time, Cal looked a little fatigued on defense. Kincaid's the only one that made it back on a 3-on-1. And it was a tough three-point shot for him. The shot clock was going down, but he was way behind the three-point line, and Bullock was out on him.
2:20 remaining. The one thing that's happening is we're not getting the high to low post pass because Freeman and Masenko are really bellying up down low. Derek Scott off the glass as he drove around Freeman that time. 37 up.
And you can expect Kanaski at halftime to adjust defensively on Derek Scott, who's at 16.
All right, 1:55, clock running to score tied. Down low to Bullock. Masenko, no good. Freeman and Scott are tied up with the ball. Derek rips it away. Here comes California. Candace Pickens. What a move by Capola, though. Diving for the ball to knock it loose.
Oh, no doubt both of these teams have tremendous heart. Cal really showed their heart last night.
Freeman intercepts but throws it back in bounds to California. Here's Derek Scott all over the dunk.
Oh yeah, Derek. He knows his postseason, and he wants the regionals to come through California.
1 minute, 10 seconds remaining. Cal by a deuce. Here's Masenko down low. He misses a shot, but a foul's going to be called on Neesmith, I believe, reaching.
Yeah, they're going to get Neesmith instead of Jones. That'll be the 16th foul for the Vulcans. Watson and Fleener in. Derek Scott's going to sit down. Derek Scott with 18 points, 4 rebounds.
1 minute, 7 seconds remaining. Vulcans by 2. IUP has the ball out under their own basket.
The best news for Cal is Derek Scott only has 1 personal.
Absolutely.
And he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Here's Bullock off of 2 screens. Kincaid stays with him. Masenko turns, misses the shot. Watson rebound. Cal with a 2-point lead. The ball under 1 minute now remaining in the first half. Here's Pickens. Off the glass, good. And he'll get a free throw. 41-37, 51.8 seconds remaining. 10 points for the Candyman, matches his number.
Thanks to our stat man.
Let's hope he makes 11. One more than his number here on the free throw line.
Our stat man, Brian Fernandez, with us tonight. And
good job, Brian.
And Scott.
Shots in the air, misses. Wilkins gets it to Williams with 48 seconds remaining. Dishes it off. Bullock tries a 3. No good. IUP hustling after the ball along with Pickens. Pickens comes up with a loose one. Gets it to Kincaid down low. Watson. Shovel pass to Fleener. Oh, he missed it. Second one good. 43-37. 27 seconds remaining. Timeout, just a 20-second. We'll keep it here. 27.3 seconds remaining. 43-37 the score. There's the replay, folks. You saw it. 27.3 seconds remaining. 43-37 the score.
The Gabriel Hall crazies are here tonight, live.
Cal with 6 straight points. It was tied at 37.
And if there's a better game in Division II basketball going on tonight, fly me to it.
It's not on this planet.
No, sir. Two of the top dogs. I can compare this to Dallas and San Fran in the NFC Championship.
There you go. 8.2 seconds remaining. Here's a shot up in the air. No good. Rebound, Neesmith. Loose ball. Masenko. Foul called. Masenko will shoot with 0.2 seconds remaining.
IUP so gutty.
Watch, Neesmith has the ball.
Stripped by Derek Freeman. He's got quick hands.
Freeman strips it, and then a hack on Masenko with just 0.2 of a second remaining.
And you know, Freeman, despite that he averages 2.2 steals a ball game. If he were to play 40 minutes, that comes out to 3.2 steals an outing. He's got tremendous hands.
All right, 0.2 of a second remaining. Masenko will get a pair to try to pull him a little closer. He misses the first.
He was
43-37.
He was 3 for 3 from the line before that miss. As Derek Freeman is going to come in, Derek Scott going to come in for rebounding purposes.
Plus 2 fouls on Neesmith. Sit him down. Shots in the air, misses a second, and that does it. 43-37 at halftime. California with the lead. We'll be back with the second half of championship basketball. You're tuned to the Vulcan Sports Network.
Y'all ready for this?
Can ever plan what to do in a medical emergency.
How's this?
Pulse 99. Pressure 120/80.
Is this okay?
That's why we're here for you at the Brownsville General Hospital. At Brownsville General Hospital, our trained staff of professionals are equipped to handle any medical situation, from the simplest procedure
She's gonna be all right.
to emergency life-saving care. Brownsville General Hospital, the best of care, close to home.
Though our name is little known, we speak to all America. From the simple pager to new two-way pagers, and soon, even pagers that speak. Affordable technology keeping America in touch. We're PageNet, the world's largest paging company. PageNet, in touch and ingenious.
Powell's Auto Parts and Service, serving the California area for the past 37 years. Powell's Auto Parts is the only service station in the area with full-serve gas pumps and supplies whatever your car needs may be. State inspection, exhaust specialist, front-end alignments, tune-ups, oil changes, brakes, anything to keep you on the go. Powell's Auto Parts and Service is also a division of Citgo with a complete line of tires and auto parts on stock. Whatever your car care needs may be, come on down to Powell's Auto Parts and Service, located in downtown California. There's always a low price at Solomon Chrysler, Plymouth Dodge, and Carmichael's. Opened in 1993, Solomon has Chrysler's highest dealership rating for superior sales, service, customer satisfaction, and the 5-star award for excellence. And there's over $3 million of new car and truck inventory in stock, as well as 30 pre-owned, top quality, and totally reconditioned used cars and trucks. Always a low price. That's what you'll get at Solomon Chrysler, Plymouth Dodge, located at the corners of Route 21 and Route 88 in Carmichael's.
Looking for an entertainment experience in home and car audio equipment and accessories? Visit Highway's House of Sound and Entertainment Experience with the Mon Valley's largest display of home and car audio equipment. Featuring name brands such as JVC, Pioneer, Rockford Fosgate, and RCA. With low prices and professional installation available. Highways also carries Cellular One mobile phones and Viper car security systems. When you need stereo systems, speakers, equalizers, and more, visit Highway's House of Sound, Route 88, Dunleavy.
Edenfield Stages of New Salem, Pennsylvania has been the official charter bus service for California University for more than a decade, providing safe, courteous service reasonably priced. If your business or group needs to charter a coach for one night or 1 week, or if you'd like to sign up for one of Edenfield's great escapes to Atlantic City, Toronto, Florida, and many interesting places in between, call Edenfield Stages at 412-245-9511. That's 412-245-9511, Edenfield Stages.
You've got to see Harper Chevrolet.
I've been around this town a long time, and when it comes to buying a Buick, you can't beat C. Harper. With Buick's quality and style and C. Harper's commitment to customer satisfaction, you've got a winning combination. So before you buy a Buick, Chevy, or Geo somewhere else, see C. Harper first. You'll be glad you did. C. Harper Chevrolet, Geo, and Buick, Route 51, Belle Vernon.
Hey, check it out. This telecast is the exclusive property of CUTV and is meant for the entertainment and enjoyment of the viewing audience. Duplicating, copying, or any rebroadcast or public performance without the express written consent of California University Television is a definite no-no. CUTV's television coverage of the second half of tonight's special playoff game on the Vulcan Sports Network is brought to you by Dairy Queen, we treat you right. By Pepsi, nothing else is a Pepsi. By Integra Bank, the loans you need for times like these. By the Uniontown Holiday Inn, the official hotel for family fun. By the Martinelli Eye Clinic, your complete quality vision care center. By Brownsville Ace Hardware, Ace is the place. By the Mid-Mon Valley Transit Authority, moving the Mid-Mon Valley from California to Pittsburgh. By Pizza Hut, we're making it great. And by PageNet, bringing you affordable paging services. Voted the best college television station in the nation for its coverage of college sports, CUTV will return with tonight's second half action right after this.
If you want to think of all the discounted loan rates, reduced fees, and other privileges you get with Integra Max as pennies from heaven, go ahead. But be careful. Integra Bank, the loans you need for times like these. Can't make heads or tails of your loan application? We know how you feel. That's why Integra Bank has shortened and simplified their application just by using some common sense. Now it's easy to get the loans you need for times like these.
Into McLaughlin for the first 2 points of the game.
After that big game in Vulcan territory, be sure to stop by the newly remodeled California Dairy Queen. Open all year round, 7 days a week, a banana split or an ice cream sundae is sure to hit the spot. It's a great place to go for a tasty treat in California and get together after the game.
Hot eats, cool treats, we treat you right.
Pushing camera 3.
Timeout is called right now. Shaq's got to do something big to get back in this game.
Commercial.
Shaq is leaving the court.
What do you mean? He's over there. He's on Lucy.
What?
I didn't know Shaq could ride a horse.
Hiya, pal. Well, the timeout is over. I wonder if he's going to get back. Hey, wait a minute. Shaq's back. He got it. How about that?
He says there's nothing good on TV.
Uniontown Holiday Inn, owned by Crown American Hotels, is the perfect place for a family getaway. The Uniontown Holiday Inn offers more than just comfortable rooms. There's great food and all kinds of family fun in the Holodome Indoor Recreation Center. And when everything quiets down, there's even something special for Mom and Dad. Remember, kids and grandkids eat, stay, and play free. The Uniontown Holiday Inn, the official hotel for family fun.
Are you tired of the daily traffic congestion? Constantly not being able to find a parking space when you need it most? And always having to rush because you arrive late to work or school and don't want to miss that first class of the day? Why not let the Mon Valley Transit Authority help you? We have routes all over the Mon Valley and into downtown Pittsburgh. For schedules and information, please call the Mon Valley Transit Authority at 489-0880. We're moving in the mid-Mon Valley.
You put the left wire. Why go through all this hokey pokey when there's AccuView disposable contact lenses? Wear them about a week and throw them away. You never have to clean them. Ask about a free trial pair and always follow your doctor's instructions. AccuView.
Dr. John Martinelli and Associates bring you the convenience of disposable contacts for just $20 a month. No hokey pokey, just $20 a month for disposable contacts. Only at Dr. John Martinelli and Associates, 2 convenient locations, Charleroi and Monongahela.
Since 1923, Brownsville Ace Hardware has been providing the area with the best selection, a knowledgeable staff, and great services, such as free delivery. You can depend on Brownsville Ace for all your gardening needs, paints, plumbing, hardware, and electrical supplies. Keep watching your mail for your monthly circulars. Brownsville Ace Hardware, 8 Water Street, Brownsville. Have a problem or question? Call 785-4100.
Though our name is little known, we speak to all America, from the simple pager to new two-way pagers, and soon, even pagers that speak. Affordable technology keeping America in touch. We're PageNet, the world's largest paging company. PageNet, in touch and ingenious.
I trained my boy McNeely to go toe-to-toe with the champ, and he did for 89 seconds. He didn't back down from any combinations thrown at him, and he ain't backing down from this one.
There's a new stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut. Not just cheese, but pepperoni baked right into the crust.
So good you'll eat it backwards. Show him, kid. Oh, boy.
The new 1-2 combination cheese and pepperoni stuffed crust pizza.
Hey, McNeely, how many slices am I holding?
Life is wonderful. Live it up. But can we get serious for just a minute? 1 minute that can change your life. Chances are, if you now hear my voice, you're living in an area where the economy and the job picture has drastically changed over the past decade. How can we help turn things around? Education and retraining at California University of Pennsylvania. We've got the answer to your questions. The person who said you can't teach an old dog new tricks never went back to school at CalU. Flexible schedules with day and evening classes close to home. A great dollar value complete with payment plan. Get yourself ready for the rest of your life today. Call CalU at 938-4404. A caring university that will care for you. Call today. CalU admissions 938-4404.
This telecast is the exclusive property of California University Television and is intended solely for educational purposes and the entertainment and enjoyment of the viewing audience. Duplicating, copying, or any rebroadcast of public performance without the expressed written consent of my husband or California University Television is strictly prohibited.
Nice job, honey.
And hello again, everyone. It's second half action coming up here. Paul Flores along with John LaBella. We're inside the final minute. John, give us some stats here.
Yeah, one of the prettier halves of basketball where every possession looked like it was the last possession of the game. Both teams shooting phenomenal from the field. IUP 15 for 30 for 50%. California 20 for 31 for 64.5%. Free throws 5 for 7 for IUP, 2 for 5 for Cal. Rebounds, Cal out rebounding IUP 16 to 13. IUP 2 for 6 from downtown. Cal 1 for 3 for downtown. That's 33% for both teams. Masenko has 14. Derek Freeman has 8. Kirk Williams has 8 for IUP. For California, Derek Scott has 18 points, and that's 9 for 9 from the field. He hasn't missed a shot. Candace Pickens has 10 points. Robert Jones with 8. Rebounding leaders, Shoup with 4, Masenko with 2, Scott and Jones with 4 apiece. Turnovers, just 5 apiece. And these two teams are shooting this good of a field goal percentage. And let's remember, these are two defensive-oriented teams.
But I'll tell you what, tonight they came to play all around. That was one of the best halves of basketball that we've seen this year, no doubt about it. It just was a super matchup of super talented teams, both playing at about their best.
And of the 3 games this season, this is the best game we've had so far.
All right, 43-37 is the score at halftime with Cal leading by 6. IUP will get first possession of the ball. It goes to Williams, and here come the Indians.
And the Vulcans have been a second-half team here in the postseason against Millersville and Cheney. They've erupted in the first 10 minutes.
Ball stolen away by California. Here comes Pickens and company.
The Vulcans need one more of those halves, and they would beat this team.
Cleaner fakes, leans, jumps, shoots. Good! 45-37.
Cleaner getting on the scoreboard for the first time tonight. We talked about that pump fake, and he loves the baseline.
Shoop normally would stick a few more threes than he has. Well, here's another attempt. This one's good. I spoke too soon, I think. That's the second one. 43-39 the score now. 1 minute gone in the second half.
And you talked about the significance of him in the IUP lineup. Without him, that's when they lost all 3 of their conference division games.
All right, here's Kincaid now looking for some screening down low. Gets the ball over to Pickens, into Fleener, down inside. Robert Jones shoots, misses, but draws a foul.
I think it's going to be against Bert Masenko.
44, it certainly is. That should be his second.
It is his second.
No doubt about it from that angle. You saw him reach it over and down. Those hands have to be straight in the air.
Pretty ironic, because that's how IUP started the game. They went down to Masenko, and he drew the foul against Robert Jones.
All right, Robert, uncharacteristically, missed 2 free throws.
Yeah, he's having a good year from the line. He's been there quite a lot. When I say quite a lot, I mean 161 times. He made 112 of them. That's good for 70%.
All right, this one's good. 46-39 the score.
And a 7-point lead is mammoth in this game.
Yeah, it hasn't been any higher than that, that's for sure. Here comes Shoop now, who hit the last score, a 3 for IUP. Gets it down to Freeman. Over Williams, tries a tray. No good. Rebound Masenko, back out to Bullock, over to Williams again. He penetrates, flips it up and in. 46-40 the score now, 18-18 remaining.
And once Kirk got inside past the guards, none of the big men inside the paint even contested him. They didn't want to pick up a foul, it seemed like.
Williams is a very tall point guard, so when he gets into the paint, he's like a big man in there. Ball down low, Derek Scott picks it up. Shoots, good!
3 defenders on Derek, and you're gonna see a lot of that because he shot 9 for 9 for the first half. Most of them were uncontested layups, and he had 3 defenders, and he still managed to put in his 20th point.
All right, 48-41. Cal leads. Here's Shoop at the 3-point line. Over to Bullock. Takes that little jumper, misses. Down low, Masenko up. Bucket. Are they going to say good or not?
They shouldn't count it. That one should be on the floor if it's against Fleener. They're going to count it, though. That's a terrible call, if you ask me.
They're going to give him
right
the bucket.
there.
Now they're going to give him the bucket, and he's going to the line for 1. 48-43.
Shea Fleener picking up his first, team's first. I don't know, that one looked like it might have been on the ground, but the refs are doing an excellent job this ball game.
All right, Masenko misses another free throw. Very uncharacteristic for him.
Remember, he missed 2 going into the half.
All right, 5-point game. Pickens drives the base, gets it over to Fleener. Fleener shoots up and off the glass and good. Pickens is doing everything but scoring the points for his teammates tonight.
And this guy's just awesome.
Off of Fleener's leg, a kick, new 35, 50-43 the score.
And just you think the shooting percentage just couldn't get any better for Cal at 64%. They're 3 for 3 in their first 3 possessions.
All right, Masenko to Bullock. Down low to Shoop. Shoop looks for 3, doesn't take it. Gets it over to Williams. He does take it. In the air, in the bucket. 50-46. 17 minutes remaining in the game.
Yeah, remember, this guy nailed 6 versus the Vulcans in Millersville.
Fleener down to Derek Scott. Down to Robert Jones. Good for 2.
Didn't know where Jones was, but he knew Masenko came to double team, and he knew Jones would be on the opposite block. Great look. Derek Scott's an excellent passer.
Here's a 3 by Shoop that's good. That's 3 straight threes for IUP. 52-49, 16 and a half remaining. Pickens drives. Ball goes out of bounds, but it's knocked out of bounds by IUP. Cal will inbound under their own basket. 16:29 remaining.
Yeah, IUP is awesome from three-point land. Last night, these guys shot 8 for 17 for 47%.
Fleener dips the shoulder, goes up, makes the bucket.
Fleener with 6 here in the second half.
All right, Freeman, who's been awful quiet tonight, misses that one as well. Cal gets the loose ball rebound, 54-49. Here comes Pickens, the middle of the floor. Looks down underneath to Derek Scott again. Why not? Inside to Derek, spin move. Kicks it back out. Fleener, oh, he thought about the 3. Pickens looks inside again. And a hold on Williams as Pickens got a step by him.
And Paul, these two teams are doing such a good job rebounding. I only remember offhand of one offensive rebound. That was by Derek Freeman on his missed layup where he put it right back up. Other than that, I think it's been one shot for both teams.
Pretty much. Inbound pass. Down low it goes to Derek Scott. He's in traffic looking for somebody to pass to. Why not Robert Jones? Kicks it over to Candyman. 23 seconds, plenty of time. Here's Derek Scott, drives the paint. Little bounce pass to Shea Fleener, he misses. Rebound, Robert Jones! Foul.
And just as I was talking about offensive rebounds, there's been none of them. Robert Jones comes up big. And again, a good look for Fleener, who's off to a hot start here in the second half. And look at Jones, tip it once so he can get himself that rebound.
Outstanding effort by Robert.
255 he goes at, and the guy is such a tremendous athlete.
It's nail biting time.
He's one.
See the bench?
He's 1 for 4 from the line tonight.
And he makes this one. That makes it 55-49, 6-point lead again for Cal, matching their halftime margin. Second shot's up and good.
You heard that on the TV, no wonder he's been missing.
Here comes Kirk Williams and the big Indians.
Terry O'Shea getting set to check in for the Indians.
Down low to Freeman, he's fouled. And Freeman, very quiet tonight, really.
It's good for 17 points per game. The first half, he had a quiet 8 points.
You're right, it was a quiet 8. Nothing spectacular to get the team fired up. Here comes Rion.
Shoop sits down, and Fleener will sit down. Fleener came out, got up to a quick start here with 8 points in the second half and 2 boards.
56-49, Cal leads. Gary O'Shea down the game. Here's Freeman, turnaround jumper off the glass, no good. Pickens rebound. Looking for Robert Jones or Derek down low. Pickens drives, dumps off. Robert Jones.
All Candace Pickens. Candace Pickens.
Timeout on the floor. 15-11 remaining. 58-49 the score. Cal leads. You're tuned to the Vulcan Sports Network.
Though our name is little known, we speak to all America. From the simple pager to new two-way pagers, and soon, even pagers that speak. Affordable technology keeping America in touch. We're PageNet, the world's largest paging company. PageNet, in touch and ingenious.
And we're back, folks. This program reminder, the Coop and Moon Cartoon Show beginning at 5 p.m. on CUTV on Sundays. Catch it tomorrow. Time is still out. 15-11 remaining in the contest. Cal stretching the lead to 9.
Derek Scott only has 2 points here in the second half. It's been Shea Fleener and Robert Jones thanks to Candace Pickens. And when I say it's been Shea Fleener and Robert Jones, it all starts with Candace penetrating and dishing.
Robert Jones, if he's the high scorer tonight, he needs to take Candace downtown to Subway, buy him some food after the game, because the Candy Man's been feeding them all night long.
I take him to steak dinner.
Well, nothing's open that late at night, I don't think. Here we go. Here's a shot pass to Williams now, and IUP may need the 3 to get back in the game here.
And they've been hot in the second half, 3 for 3 from downtown.
Candace Pickens drives and grabs the ball. It's a jump ball, Cal's possession.
6 steals last night, a lot of deflections, and that won't go in the stat book, but he caused that jump ball with his tremendous help defense that he's been displaying during the whole postseason.
All right, 14:45 remaining. Cal with a 9-point, make it 11. 60-49.
Masenko had his back turned, he lost Rojo. They were worried about Kincaid coming off the screen to shoot the 3. Candace Pickens with his eyes up with the great pass.
All right, 3 on Candyman, 14:34 remaining. We don't want him to pick up his 4th, that's for sure. Look at him all alone underneath. Oh, baby, baby.
That's Candace's 3rd foul.
O'Shea gets it over to Williams. Down low. And the foul's going to be on Derek Scott, they're going to say.
And what did he do there? Look at this interesting play. He must have stuck out his hand, it looked like.
Or a hip or something. I didn't see it. Here we go.
Cal from the 4 in the second half, 7 for 10.
Masenko had the ball knocked away. Williams grabbed it by stepping in bounds, and that's a no-no. 60-49 to score, 14:25 remaining.
Cal's biggest lead of the game. This is enormous.
You know, when IUP has beaten Cal, it's generally been because Cal has gotten off to a poor early start. That is not the case tonight.
And they've had 2 second hot halves in postseason.
All right, 3-point attempt by Pickens, no good, rebound Freeman.
7 for 11 for Cal now from the field. Robert Jones now has 17 points and 5 rebounds. Brian Fernandez, thank you.
Freeman out of Masenko. Masenko powers up, misses the shot, but will get 2 free throws. And he's mad at himself for missing the shot.
Yeah, he's not a player that misses many shots.
He's normally strong enough that when he gets fouled, you know, he still has enough power left to go up and make the shot. This time he does not. It's 60-49.
The senior from Virginia is just 3 for 7 from the line tonight. From the floor, this guy shoots 63%. As Derek Scott's going to get a rest. He's been having to do a lot of dishing off because he's been double and triple teamed all half, Derek has.
All right, Masenko makes the first, brings it down to, within reality, 9 points again. Because that was pretty surrealistic the last minute or so when we're up by 11. Here's a shot, good. That cuts it to 8. No, I guess the clock, I think the scoreboard originally was wrong. It's 9 points now. 13:50 remaining.
Bullock picks up his second. Team's 4th at the 13:50 mark.
You can get away with that sometimes, but not when the official is standing 3.5 feet away. Here come the Vulcans. 9-point lead. Watson in the game. Kincaid and Neesmith at wings. Pickens at point. Jones and Watson down low. Neesmith shoots, misses. Cal's ball. Coppola tried to one-hand it looked like. Let's see if that's what happens. Puts it up. Yeah, he tried to one-hand it instead of growing up with 2. Watson back outside to Pickens.
Neesmith has missed all of his shots from the floor.
Nice pass, though, this time. Slapped away, he'll try another one. They're gonna get him for an offensive foul.
And there's Bert Masenko again. Not only did he block the shot, but he also drew the charge. And he loves to do it, and he's a great actor. He got the Oscar on this one. And Robert Jones dipped his shoulder. Anytime you dip that shoulder and go low like that, you'll get it. And that's his 3rd. He'll go to the bench for Derek Scott, who has 2.
13:26 remaining. It's a 9-point Cal lead. Still too much time.
And you know Robert's not going to sit for long, maybe 5-6 minutes at the most.
Yeah, with 3. If it was 4, that'd be another story. Here's Coppola. Oh, almost stolen. Back to Coppola, down to O'Shea, inside to Freeman. Spin move, tipped away. Here comes Coppola. Shot blocked. Gonna call a foul, I believe, on Watson.
Great ball movement by the Indians, but even better team defense by the Vulcans, and they got him with the body. He got all ball, but he got him with the body, as you can see.
Okay.
Tremendous ball movement from the Indians, though.
All 5 players touched the ball. Unbelievable.
And that was, they're going to get Neesmith was his 3rd. Shea Fleener, who scored 8 quick ones in the first about 5 minutes of the second half, back into the game to replace Rion.
All right, you know, and it's deceptive how tall Shea Fleener is, but look at him standing next to Masenko. His shoulders are right up there with him.
Masenko, a big guy himself.
Coppola makes a couple. Down to 7-point lead now, 60-53, full court pressure.
Fleener had Kincaid that time, he just hesitated. He's got to do that quicker. And that was a good full court press because it was a surprise full court press.
All right, ball knocked out of bounds that time by the Indians. So Cal puts it back in play with 12:50 remaining. 7-point game.
I think they're going to get either Freeman. They're going to get Freeman for this one. Derek Freeman trying to fight off Derek Scott down low. Picking up his 2nd, and that's the team's 5th. Cal has 7 team fouls.
They're still complaining. I love it. He's still crying.
Got to give referees credit for this job they've done tonight.
Fleener going to bring the ball out himself. Smart move. Gets it to Candace Pickens, and let's start the offense, fellas. Ball side cuts and lots of cuts high from weak side down across the lane. Here comes Fleener. There's Kincaid with a shot. No good. Ball gets knocked away. Cal's ball.
And if you noticed, both teams have taken away the opponent's shooters. Bullock and Kincaid have not been that big of a factor so far early on. Their shot attempts have been limited.
All right, lots of low screening going on by Cal. Ball goes down baseline. Derek Scott, he looks for help. Out to Fleener at the 3-point line. Down to Pickens, who's all alone off the glass. Good. Where was his man?
That time he hid behind Derek Scott. No one's seen him, and as soon as he got the ball, he did a good job of getting the layup up quick.
All right, 62-53. It's back to 9 points again. Coppola to Williams. Coppola.
Cal in a 2-3 zone.
Masenko gets the hip from Watson, and he'll go to the free throw line, 1-1.
So the Vulcans, they hopped the zone out at the beginning of the first half last night. We see the first sign of zone here tonight with the 2-3 as Eric Watson picks up a personal.
All right, Freeman will get a seat for a minute.
Shoot will come into the lineup. There, Eric Watson, that's his 2nd.
Masenko goes to the line. Still just 2 ticks under 12 minutes remaining, and I'll be honest with you.
I think someone has blood. Watson has blood.
They're looking for the elbows. They're looking for blood on the elbows.
Coppola says it's mine, but it's no big deal.
Well, I don't know where it came from, so, and neither does Gene Sterator, the official. He doesn't know either. 2 ticks under 12 minutes. Shots in the air. He misses! Rebound, Derek Scott.
And Derek threw Brent on the floor that time. He said, I want the rebound.
All right, Fleener gets it. Fleener looked to get it low. Masenko with the steal.
Watson went to screen that time, and Fleener had thrown the pass before Watson seated.
Here's O'Shea. Shot. Nope. Pass by Shoop. Knocked away. Taken by Derek Scott. Shoop wanted to shoot it.
He left the air, and he didn't know what to do with it. Looked a lot worse than it was, if you ask me.
Yeah, it
was. Good foul. It's going to go against Coppola, but in a game like this, in the second half, with about 9 minutes expired, you are not going to let Watson just throw in a dunk or an easy layup.
Everybody went for the ball. That's the key. There's a difference between going for the head and going for the ball. Both players' arms were extended up and beyond the ball, the other player's head. Both
now,
arms were up.
last night we might have seen someone go for the head.
That's right.
Tonight it was a good foul.
All right, Watson, Coach Boone and Watson are saying that his eye is not well enough for him to shoot the free throws. Let's put in somebody else. And it's Neesmith, who shoots free throws probably very well. I know if I had the opportunity to do that, I certainly would. Which means that Watson's going to have to leave the game. He got a shot, though, and I think it's his eye, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, he got hit hard. He definitely got hit hard. Neesmith is an 81% free throw shooter, so...
Is that the highest on the team?
That is the highest on the team. 80%, Matt Kearns is next, but 81. Watson himself was a 74% free throw shooter, so great job by Boone sending in the shooter.
All right, now Watson will have to stay out at least one tick of the clock till the time changes. He can't come back in right now. He would have to wait until play resumes. 63-53, 10-point lead for Cal. And Neesmith will go to the line, best free throw shooter Cal has for a second one.
And you tell me that every free throw is not important in this game, you're out your tree.
Scott came down with the ball, but it was knocked out of his hands.
Freeman showing his very quick hands. Again, knocking that one out of Derek's hands.
All right, Coppola looks down low. Drives himself off the glass, off the bucket, good.
Neesmith was giving up left for Coppola, and he took it.
We're at the 11-minute mark now, 63-55. And this is the area where Cal last night got a 10-point lead and then kept it at about 12-13 the rest of the game against Cheney. Blew it open at about the 10-point mark.
And there was a rare turnover by both teams there. Treon was going for the crossover. Yeah, Cal came out in the second half of the first 10 minutes, actually had 30 points.
All right, Masenko on the bench now. Freeman playing the paint for IUP. Here's O'Shea's drive. Pickens, it's going to be a 3-on-1 move. Pickens drives down, goes to shoot. Ball's knocked away so he can catch it again. And this time a foul's on Freeman.
Candace is laughing too. Candace and Derek both laughing about this one.
Now watch. This is a smart move. He pulls out. Everybody leaves him alone for a second. Then he takes it to the hole.
Yeah, Shoop had to go out and worry about Kincaid because you can't leave him open, and IUP's been doing a good job of that all game. Candace came down with a 1-on-3, and he pulled it out like he wasn't going to take it, and then he went all the way around the baseline, and he got his ball knocked away, but he regained it, and then you saw the fake.
First one no good, second one good. 64-55, 10-24, clock running. California maintained this 10-point lead through the second half against Cheney last night. Here's a low pass, goes down. T. O'Shea with a three, good. 64-58.
And that's their fourth three-pointer of the second half, and that's been a big part of it, of their offense.
Pickens with a jumper, no good. Rebound, Coppola. He's got O'Shea over here. Gets it to Bullock, shoots a three, good! 64-61 now, 9:50 remaining, and you can get back in an awful hurry when you're shooting and making the threes. California needs to settle down now, get back to running that good California offense. Leader tries a three, good! 67-61.
Shane Gleaner with 11 points here in the second half, and that's big because it gets the IUP crowd out of the game.
All right, O'Shea to Bullock. Bullock, Coppola. Freeman. Back to Coppola, shoots a deuce, that's good. Boy, what hot shooting we're seeing right now, aren't we?
Candy's just staring at the ref that time.
Still a 4-point game, 67-63.
IUP has 24 points here in the second half. 15 of those have come via the three-pointer.
All right, Neesmith gets the ball inside. It's Fleener, who's been hot. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Kincaid down low to Derek Scott.
8.
Scott's going to drive the base, spin, dump it off. And Fleener will go to the line. Coppola with the foul with 3 ticks left on the shot clock.
And Robert Jones comes into the game, and we hit it right. He sat out for 5 minutes. He went out at the 13 mark with his 3rd foul. He's back.
And Masenko comes in for Shoop.
You know, with 8 minutes, 34 seconds to go, you can expect to see the prime time players for the rest of this one.
All right, 8:34. There's Coach Boone.
Is this gorgeous basketball? This is how the game's meant to be played.
This is obviously Shea Fleener's best game of the year because it's against the toughest opponent, without a doubt.
Guy averages under 7 points per game, has stepped it up tonight.
Cal tips the ball way back and maintained possession now. 68-63, 5-point lead, 8:25 remaining. Cal still has the ball. Here's Pickens, dumps it off the glass. Derek Scott, good.
And as soon as Derek Scott got the ball, he went up way up high where no one could defend his shot. He shot over the defender.
Coppola over into the corner to T. O'Shea. Coppola shoots the 3. Good! My goodness, what hot shooting. 70-66.
I mentioned earlier in the game, that's the guy on the court you want shooting. This guy's really making me eat my words.
All right, here's Pickens now. Let's see who can come up with a great shot for Cal. Derek Scott, top of the 3-point circle, looking for Robert Jones. Not there. Fleener looks into Jones. Not there. He's holding the ball closely guarded. He dribbles Fleener. Spins down. 8 seconds, 7 on the shot clock. Gets it down to Robert Jones. Shoots over top of Masenko. No good. Freeman comes up with the rebound. 7:20 remaining, 4-point game. Here come the Indians.
And the way they're shooting, they can close it to 1 here.
Coppola tries a 3. Good! The man is on fire. 70-69.
Vince Coppola has hit the last 8 points for IUP, all via the jump shot.
All right, Pickens looks for Derek Scott down low, gets it up high, over to the wing, now down low, Derek Scott dunk! 72-69.
That's right, when IUP's on a run like that, give it to the man that's on fire all night.
6.5 minutes remaining. 6.5 of the most action-packed minutes we may see this season. 72-69. O'Shea.
Scott now with 24 points.
Dribbles the ball, 17 on the shot clock. Fleener trying to stay with Coppola. Here's Bullock, he can shoot it. Gets it over, Freeman tips it back, off the hands of Bullock, out of bounds. Cal gets to take it beyond 1 possession here if they can score. 6:16 remaining.
Kirk Williams, Josh Shoop into the game. Ned Smith re-enters. Fleener sits down with 11 big points.
And Fleener knocked the ball out of Freeman's hands, and then Bullock, all he had to do was leave it alone, actually deflected the ball out of bounds.
And you can expect Nesmith to cover Coppola.
6:08 remaining.
And he's a great defender.
Here's Pickens, guarded by Williams. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Here comes Kincaid all alone to the corner. Here's Neesmith looking down low, drives, pulls back. 5:50 remaining. Pickens.
8 on the shot clock.
Drives, spins, shoots, no good.
They're gonna get burnt Masenko. Jones looked like he had position, and all of a sudden he wasn't in position, so a good call. Let's see it here on our replay.
All right, Pickens will shoot. Ball's up.
Oh yeah, you got him in the head.
I think he grabbed the top of his head. What's he complaining about? 72-69, 5:43 remaining.
And Derek Scott sits down for Eric Watson, and that's a 3rd on Masenko, and you can expect Scott to get a short breather.
All right, Derek. Robert Jones at the line, trying to take it to 5 if he can. Shoots right through the hole, no problem. 73-69.
This is California's 5th straight state championship game, and this might be one of the prettier ones.
5:43 remaining. In the air, no good. Masenko, big rebound.
He's 4 for 8 from the line now, Robert Jones is.
All right, there's 5:40 left. It's a 4-point game. The pole, another 3, short this time. Pickens down to Neesmith. He's quick. He's up. He makes it, and he's fouled.
That was great defense, and as soon as he saw Cal was getting the rebound, he just released, and Candace knew exactly where he was going to be. Great pass, great release.
What a superior effort by California tonight, regardless of the outcome. Just a tremendous game, tremendous. 5:29 remaining, 75-69. And here comes Neesmith trying to make that lead 7 points again.
And that was his first 2 points of the ball game at the 5:29 mark.
Good. 76-69. 5.5 remaining. Here's Bullock. Back out to Williams.
Look for IUP to look for some threes.
Shoot. O'Shea into Masenko, turns, makes it. 76-71, 5:11 remaining.
And in the clutch, both teams have gone to their go-to guy. It's been Scott for California, Masenko for IUP.
Pass down low, Robert Jones. Oh, just off the glass, he follows. No, 2 shots at it. Very close. 4:50 remaining. IUP down by 5. Bullock inside Masenko. Some contact, no call. Shoop. Williams tries the tray. No good. Masenko down low. Robert Jones comes up with the rebound.
And Jones did a great job of tipping it away from Masenko with the Nesmith off his hands. Back to Robert Jones, and that's his 8th rebound of the game.
Timeout, California. 76-71 the score. You're tuned to the Vulcan Sports Network.
If you want to think of all the discounted loan rates, reduced fees, and other privileges you get with Integra Max as pennies from heaven, go ahead. But be careful. Integra Bank, the loans you need for times like these. Can't make heads or tails of your loan application? We know how you feel. That's why Integra Bank has shortened and simplified their application just by using some common sense. Now it's easy to get the loans you need for times like these.
Folks, it's the Jim Boone Show on Monday. You'll hear all about Cal's big win. Head coach of the California Vulcans beginning at 6:30 p.m. here on CUTV on Mondays. Let's set the scene for you here. 4 minutes, 23 seconds remaining. 76-71 the score. Far from over, but certainly you'd rather be up by 5 than down by 5 at this point of the game.
Cal again looking for their 6th state championship of all time.
Shippensburg's got a 20-point lead in the second half on the women's side. It appears as though congratulations may be going to Dave Smith and Shippensburg for their conference championship.
2 powerhouses in the West meeting just like tonight.
All right, Pickens gets the inbound pass from Kincaid. Kincaid comes off of 2 screens, goes back out again. Pass goes inside, down to Derek Scott. Freeman's got him one-on-one. Shot up, no good. Robert Jones gets the ball and a score. How did he get that rebound?
9th rebound. He fought away 3 guys and still got the shot up and had the ability to score. Unbelievable, but he's going to pick up number 4 right here.
All right, a little too much bumping and banging down low. The official standing right there. Got to watch yourself. So that'll be 4, I believe, on Robert Jones. Yes, 78-71. 4 ticks under 4 minutes.
Jones now at 20 points, 9 rebounds.
And this will put Derek Freeman on the line for a 1-and-1. The next Cal foul will be the super bonus. Shots up and good. That makes it 78-72, a 6-point lead for Cal. He'll get another.
3:56 of the game. Derek Freeman's first points of the second half. Unbelievable or what?
And there was the second one good as well, so it's a 5-point lead. But Cal pushing the ball down the floor. Neesmith open, looking for Derek Scott all the way across to Pickens. Pickens had a
shoe over there, was ready to go catch that one if it went out of bounds.
ball gets knocked away. On the ground goes IUP. They'll grab it, and they've got the ball. They've got the arrow, I should say, on the jump possession. 3:36 remaining, 78-73 the score. Cal with a 5-point lead. And I'll tell you, you got to be happy at this point that you're leading, let alone by 5.
Eric Watson coming into the game for Robert. It looks like Boone's going to play a little offense-defense because Rojo has 4 personals, and he wants him on the offensive. And you know, Eric Watson's the second leading shot blocker in the conference, so great move.
All right, 3:30 exactly remaining. IUP trying to close that 5-point gap. Inside it goes to Masenko, guarded closely by 2 players. Nice defensive play by Watson. He almost saved it, almost.
Into the game for that, and it almost paid off there as he come up with the steal. Great double by Candace Pickens.
Great hustle by the Vulcans defensively. 3:21, 5-point lead for Cal. Timeout for IUP, and we'll take a brief timeout. With a 5-point lead by Cal, you're tuned to the Vulcan Sports Network.
There's a block up ahead, touchdown Cal.
Hot eats, cool treats at Dairy Queen.
After that big game in Vulcan territory, be sure to stop by the newly remodeled California Dairy Queen. Open all year round, 7 days a week. A banana split or an ice cream sundae is sure to hit the spot. It's a great place to go for a tasty treat in California and get together after the game.
Hot eats, cool treats, we treat you right.
All right, the game is back in play. We got to get the cheerleaders off the floor here. 3:21 remaining. IUP could not inbound and had to take a timeout. He throws this one in time. Kirk Williams. 3:19, clock running.
Scott on Masenko, Watson on Freeman.
All right, O'Shea looks for Freeman. Freeman gets the ball, shoots, scores. 78-75.
Eric Watson gambled that time, going for the steal. He didn't get it. And Freeman, who only has 2 points in the second half, got his 3rd and 4th. The Shea Fleener is going to enter the game, as is Robert Jones, offense, defense. Watson sits down, Nesmith sits down.
All right, we've got Robert Jones right back in the game, offensive purposes here. Scott and Rojo will be the inside combination for California.
And this will be decided in the last minute of this game.
Pickens drives down low, as you can see. Looks for Fleener up top. Looking inside, actually, to Robert Jones. Robert dribbles, gets the ball across to Kincaid. Kincaid looks, guarded by O'Shea.
10 on the shot clock.
Pickens drives, spins. Can't shoot. Rebound goes to Robert Jones. It's loose. O'Shea grabbed the ball in the air and called timeout. What a smart move. 2:30 remaining.
So many times this year.
2:30 remaining. There's a timeout. Cal leads by 3. You're tuned to the Vulcan Sports Network.
Pushing camera 3.
Timeout is called right now. Shaq's got to do something big to get back in this game.
Commercial.
Shaq is leaving the court. What do you mean?
Look, he's over there. He's on Lucy.
What?
I didn't know Shaq could ride a horse.
Hiya, pal. Well, the timeout is over. I wonder if he's going to get back. Hey, wait a minute. Shaq's back. He got it. How about that?
He says there's nothing good on TV.
Folks, Mondays it's Semesters, the college soap opera on CUTV, and it's so hot they have to put it on at 11:30 at night. 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. Cal with a 3-point lead. You know, it's been 3-5, whatever, through most of this contest.
I'm the program manager. I'll show this game for the next 7 days, 24 hours straight. It's that good of a basketball game here at Hamer Hall, where Cal is trying to become 16-1.
All right, I'll tell you, what a game. It doesn't get much better than this.
No, sir.
What kind of what am I trying to say? Malt product is that associated with there? Just doesn't get any better than this, folks. IUP's ball down by 3, and they've got about, 5 3-point shooters on the floor.
Yeah, definitely. Every one of these players can shoot the 3. Freeman, the least likely to take the 3-point shot, but I wouldn't be surprised if he made it.
Brother, what a game. Here we go.
2 excellent head coaches going head-to-head. 2 of the top teams in Division II going at it.
All right, Williams. Here's O'Shea out here for the 3. Pulls up, shoots it, no good.
That was just a 2-point attempt, so not much damage done on the wide open jumper there.
All right, Pickens, 2:08 remaining. Clock running. Cal wants a 20-second timeout. We'll keep it here.
And Pickens, with that last rebound, that's 8.
Unbelievable. You know, that was an ill-conceived play. I mean, I guess they drew it up inside, but after he had to fake, he had to take a dribble, and O'Shea was inside the 3-point line. I mean, if you're going to be this close, watch, there's the fake. Now he takes a dribble, his foot's on the line. If he shoots this one and makes it, they're still down by 1. You know, you back up a half an inch and you make it, and the game's tied. Well, we're back with the first horn. Great college atmosphere in this gym tonight at Hamer Hall. Brother, I'll tell you, what a game.
They're standing up top.
My, oh my, if you missed being here for this one, shame on you.
And the winner of this, in all likelihood, could be hosting the regionals.
All right, here we go. 1:57 clock running. Robert Jones double team. Back to Pickens.
Good job of not forcing that pass out of the double team, but only 9 on the shot clock.
9 on the shot clock. Pickens is going to do it himself. Spins off of one man, dips, spins, shoots, and scores! 80-75, 140 remaining. Here's Williams now. Masenko tries a 3, good! Oh my Lord! 80-78, 130 remaining.
There's no weakness in Masenko's game. It's as simple as that.
Oh, brother, Pickens now waves Kincaid across to the other side. And Cal will run through it as Williams plays Pickens. 113, 17 on the shot clock.
Kincaid and Bullock covered each other. Have they balanced each other out or what?
Pickens spins it in the middle, shoots, gets it down low. Derek Scott fouled with 4 seconds remaining. Will go to the line.
Again, Candace Pickens' penetration, throwing the pass way up to Derek where only he can get it.
All right, are these big free throws or what? 59.8 seconds remaining. 2-point lead for Cal.
And this is the first time Derek Scott has been to the free throw line all game.
And there'll be a timeout for IUP, and we'll take a timeout as well. It's I believe a 60. Yes, it is. Cal, 2-point lead. You're tuned to the Vulcan Sports Network.
Uniontown Holiday Inn, owned by Crown American Hotels, is the perfect place for a family getaway. The Uniontown Holiday Inn offers more than just comfortable rooms. There's great food and all kinds of family fun in the Holodome Indoor Recreation Center. And when everything quiets down, there's even something special for Mom and Dad. Remember, kids and grandkids eat, stay, and play free. The Uniontown Holiday Inn, the official hotel for family fun.
Well, you can see it yourself. 2-point lead for Cal. Derek Scott going to the line. And he'll be shooting 2. If he makes 1, it makes it a 3-point game. If he makes it both of them, it's a 2-possession game for IUP.
Cal
he makes them both.
Vulcan's looking for their 3rd championship in 5 years.
All right, Derek Scott. I don't care what year you are.
Normally number 32, he's wearing 41 because I think he had some blood on the uniform.
That's a smart move. There's only been 2 fouls on number 41. All right.
I think you got to clear that one by the books.
Oh, okay. Well, Derek, take your time. Take a breath, young man.
It was Lockhaven last time he was at the free throw line with this much magnitude on the line.
Well, he misses the first.
And it's almost impossible for a player not to be tight right here in this
Absolutely.
situation. I'm glad I'm not shooting him.
Here's the second one. Good, that makes it a 3-point game. 59.8 seconds, here comes IUP.
Fans on their feet, bench on their feet.
Bullock gets the ball. Over to O'Shea. 45 seconds.
Nesmith covering Kirk Williams.
Bullock down low, knocked away! Cal, 5-second shot difference and a foul right away.
Oh, the jumping ability of Robert Jones. They must have underestimated it. Look at that defensive play.
Yes, sir.
And these free throws are huge. And guess who's at the free throw line? The player Cal would pick to be there.
The best free throw shooter on the team. He makes both of these, folks.
Cal's looking good.
He needs to make one, is what he needs to. Make it 2 possessions. There it is. 4-point lead for California. 36.8 seconds remaining.
And look at the Hall. They are on their feet here, ready to erupt.
Second shot, ready, in the air. Good! 83-76.
IUP is gonna start throwing up the threes.
There's Williams up off the glass, no good. Tipped up and good by Freeman, timeout. Makes it a 3-point game again with 30.3 seconds. 30.3 seconds remaining. And let's keep it here for this one since there's 30 seconds remaining.
Kirk Williams with the intelligence. They know Cal's going to be overplaying the three-pointer. Took it to the hole. Missed a shot, but Derek Freeman was right there. Freeman's been quiet in the second half, but he's still going to have his numbers.
Good position by Freeman to get that rebound tip. 30 seconds is an eternity in college basketball. We know that. But California, the shot clock is gone.
And Trees Taylor there on your screen.
He's running so fast, the papers are flying off the top here. 83-80 the score. Here's the strategy, folks, if you want it plain and simple. IUP will have to foul California because Cal does not have to shoot the ball. So they will have to foul them probably right away. That'll take maybe 3 seconds off the clock. Then Cal will have to make the free throws. Should they miss, remember now, they're in the super bonus, so they'll get 2. They will get a second shot. If they make that one, it's a 4-point game again or 2 possessions. So you have to gamble at this point.
30 seconds, a lot of time. IUP might not throw up the three-pointer right away.
All right, look who's in the game. Free throw shooters. Leader, Neesmith, Pickens, Kincaid, and you need one big man, Derek Scott. Here we go, 30.3 seconds remaining. Looking to get it to Kincaid, why not? He's a great free throw shooter. And they get it down to Neesmith. He brings the ball across, and Williams with the reach foul. 23.3 seconds.
Okay, 7 seconds taken off the clock there. And for Cal, that's the guy you want at the free throw line.
Sure, Kincaid, and here comes Robert Jones back in for the rebound. 83-80 the score. Cal up by 3.
And Rion is 4 for 5 from the line tonight.
If you can make just one of these, it's 2 possessions for IUP.
And IUP, Kirk Williams will probably take it right to the hole, knowing Cal will not foul.
First one's up off the front of the rim. He can still make it a 4-point game, folks, with this one. He dribbles, he's set, he fires, it's home! 84-80, 23 seconds remaining. Here comes IUP again, hurrying the ball down the floor, driving the lane. Foul outside, why? 18.4 seconds. You know, you let them make it, you still look, well, that's it. 18.4, 4-point game, still 2 possessions. for IUP. They need to make both of these free throws to get within 2.
Rion, that's his 4th foul. He'll shoot 2, that's a 10-team foul.
All right, first one is set. It's in the air. He misses. .4 seconds.
Oh, tough shooting under these circumstances, Paul.
It's up. It's good. 84-81.
Fleener checks into the game. Robert Jones will sit down. Fleener.
It's a 3-point game with 18.4 seconds remaining.
Fleener to inbound. He's a great passer from the wing.
All right, all the way over to Pickens. 15 seconds, 14. Timeout.
No, they got Williams with the foul. Kirk
All
Williams
right.
got Pickens. Pickens an excellent, and one free throw here can put them up by 4.
And I'll tell you, all they need is 1 here.
Jones comes into the game. Shea sits down.
14.8 seconds.
Candace is 3 for 5 from the line.
All right, he takes the ball. Let's see if he can coolly can them both. He dribbles, he set, he shoots. Good! That makes it 4 points, folks, with 14.8 seconds remaining. And
Looks
he can
real
make it
good
5
for
right
Cal.
here. In the air, no good. Rebound, Masenko. 13, 12, 11, 10 seconds. Bullock fires. No good. Long rebound. And who's the foul on?
They're going to get it on Masenko. Great call. Cal's looking real good for the 96 state champions.
7.2 seconds remaining. 4-point lead.
Cal celebrating.
Oh, we got the hatchet going out here. And here, look at this, 7.2 seconds. California will revel in their championship tonight. It's good, makes it 5 points.
Celebration night. Jones and Scott celebrating there.
The second shot is set. It's in the air. It's good. 87-81. 5, 4, 3, 2. Shot's good. 1.7 seconds. Timeout.
Till the house comes down.
87-84.
You're definitely looking to hide the women and children at this mark of the game.
A half of a prayer left, 1.7 seconds. They're going to need to steal the inbound pass and make a 3.
And if you're Cal, you'll probably throw the ball all the way down court. Or show it pass it real short under the basket so it's nowhere near the 3-point line. One of the 2.
Well, they just want to get the ball into somebody's hands from the California uniform right now. 1.7 seconds, and we're 1.7 seconds from the PSAC title and for 1996.
Alan Natali in the crowd there. Nice shot of that.
He looks so serious, doesn't he?
I think he's ready to come on the court.
There's the Cal huddle. Coach Boone is saying, guys, here's what we can't do. Don't throw an inbound pass where they can intercept it around the 3-point line. That's it. And the house is rocking tonight, folks.
Coming into this game again, Fairmont's the #1 seed in the region. Cal is 2. Fairmont went down in the first round of their tournament. Cal.
Well, I talked to the commissioner who was on the committee and the men's basketball liaison, and they practically said that the winner of this game tonight will host the East Region. And Cal is 1.7 seconds from hosting the East Region, we believe.
Fans ready to...
gets to throw the inbound pass.
Throw it.
And he throws it, Derek Scott. That's it. That's it. California wins the 1996 PSAC championship. And the fans are on the floor to congratulate their team. We'll let you just soak up in some of this. Enjoy it visually for 30 seconds. Just enjoy it visually.
And the fans have bombed the hall where California has won the 96 state championship game, their 3rd in 5 years, their 6th to date.
All right, Now they're going to ask some folks to leave the floor. Derek Scott, nobody's happier than Derek. Big free throw, 1 for 2. To give him that 4-point lead at that time.
And I'm not even trying to pick a player of the game.
Forget it. The team of the game, that's it.
That's right. You can
Total
give it
team effort tonight.
to Derek. You can give it to Candace. But you had Robert Jones coming up big. You had Shane Leader coming out with 11 quick ones in the second half.
All right, here we go. 87-84. You see it, folks. We're going to have a brief break, and then we're going right here for the awarding of the ceremony of the plaques. But maybe we'll take a brief break here for 30 seconds while they clear the floor, and we'll be right back. Cal wins the 1996 PSAC Championship.
And
all right, we will not take a break.
California has made John Cochin of Millersville eat his words in his article.
Yes, happiness again.
And don't be surprised if we do it again next Saturday night.
And there's LeVon Kincaid Sr. Congratulations, LeVon.
That was just pretty basketball. Both sides of the ball, both teams, everything.
What a game, 87-84. And I'll tell you, the regional will be no different than this, I'm sure.
My.
The regional game will probably be no different than this one. Everybody kind of making their way off the floor now for the awards ceremony and the awards presentation. And there you see the plaques for the Western champions and the conference champions. And let's get the captains up there to take the plaque. Here comes Pickens.
What a game, what a playoff series for this guy. The glue of the team holding the trophy right now. Couldn't have played any better.
That's the way to go out, Candace, with a national championship possibility still existing.
Candace
Remember
Pickens
now,
ended up with 16 points and 8 boards. Derek Scott, 25 points, 8 rebounds. And Robert Jones, 20 points, 9 rebounds.
all right, now we will give now the individual awards, I believe they're going to give out.
The all-tournament team, I believe.
Jay
Leader, what a game this guy had. At the beginning, about the first 5 minutes of the second half, he had 11 quick ones.
Candace Pickens.
For IUP, Masenko ended up with 17. Kirk Williams had 17.
Here comes Matt Kearns. They're giving the individual awards now to each of the Cal players. Jimmy Arnold. Jimmy saw spot play this past season, but he's got a lot of basketball. I know. Brent Kincaid, our senior shooter. Great job, Brent.
And you gotta give credit for his defense tonight. Brent Kincaid came up huge on D.
Rion Neesmith. Here comes LeVon Kincaid. Robert Jones. Great job, Robert. Derek Scott. This has got to be a happy night for Derek. I know he's been feeling the weight and the pressure on his shoulders.
And he threw it off his shoulders into the garbage tonight with his performance.
All right, Niall Phelan. There's Stu Davis.
Stu coming up big last night while he was in there.
Eric Watson.
Watson, very well, a Rookie of the Year candidate in the West. There they are, your 96 state championships, California Vulcan.
All right, Coach Gutierrez gets one. Coach Stewart will get an award. And of course, Coach Boone. Coach Holshoe, grad assistant with the program. Here's Ray Gutierrez getting an award as well. Applause for Jimmy Boone, head coach. He'll pick up his individual award.
His 224th victory tonight.
I want to tell you something. When this team started, this season started, and this team had 4 losses, people were looking around at each other like, what is going wrong? No problem for the Cal Vulcans. They rallied, they played hard, and they won it all. Your 1996 PSAC champion Vulcans.
Vulcan's actually picked second in the coaches poll to finish division. IUP picked first.
All right. There it is, folks. What a group picture right there, complete with a championship trophy. Congratulations to California's Vulcans. They hung together through the hard times and the good times, and they're the state champions tonight.
And it's not over yet. One more weekend. And I believe they gave Candace Pickens the MVP of the tournament. They did.
This year's MVP is Candace Pickens, well deserving. Candace outside, Robert Jones inside the whole season long. You know, if we had to pick a real MVP tonight, all kidding aside, we'd probably have to go with both of them for the season.
That's right. Derek Scott also deserves some nomination for his performance tonight. El Fuego.
All right. We're going to take a brief break now. We'll be back with our PageNet show, wrapping up this regular and conference season with the NCAAs right around the bend. California wins 87-84. You're tuned to the Vulcan Sports Network.
If you want to think of all the discounted loan rates, reduced fees, and other privileges you get with Integra Max as pennies from heaven, go ahead. But be careful. Integra Bank, the loans you need for times like these. Can't make heads or tails of your loan application? We know how you feel. That's why Integra Bank has shortened and simplified their application just by using some common sense. Now it's easy to get the loans you need for times like these.
Into McLaughlin for the first 2 points of the game. After that big game in Vulcan territory, be sure to stop by the newly remodeled California Dairy Queen. Open all year round, 7 days a week, a banana split or an ice cream sundae is sure to hit the spot. It's a great place to go for a tasty treat in California and get together after the game.
Hot eats, cool treats, we treat you right.
Pushing count of 3.
Timeout is called right now. Shaq's got to do something big to get back in this game.
Commercial.
Shaq is leaving the court. What do you mean?
Look, he's over there. He's on Lucy.
What?
I didn't know Shaq could ride a horse.
Hiya, pal. Well, the timeout is over. I wonder if he's going to get back. Hey, wait a minute. Shaq's back. He's got it. How about that?
He says there's nothing good on TV.
Uniontown Holiday Inn, owned by Crown American Hotels, is the perfect place for a family getaway. The Uniontown Holiday Inn offers more than just comfortable rooms. There's great food and all kinds of family fun in the Holodome Indoor Recreation Center. And when everything quiets down, there's even something special for Mom and Dad. Remember, kids and grandkids eat, stay, and play free. The Uniontown Holiday Inn, the official hotel for family fun.
Are you tired of the daily traffic congestion? Constantly not being able to find a parking space when you need it most? And always having to rush because you arrive late to work or school and don't want to miss that first class of the day? Why not let the Mon Valley Transit Authority help you? We have routes all over the Mon Valley and into downtown Pittsburgh. For schedules and information, please call the Mon Valley Transit Authority at 489-0880. We're moving to the Mid-Mon Valley.
You put the left wire. Why go through all this hokey pokey when there's AccuView disposable contact lenses? Wear them about a week and throw them away. You never have to clean them. Ask about a free trial pair and always follow your doctor's instructions. AccuView.
Dr. John Martinelli and Associates bring you the convenience of disposable contacts for just $20 a month. No hokey pokey, just $20 a month for disposable contacts. Only at Dr. John Martinelli and Associates, 2 convenient locations, Charleroi and Monongahela.
Since 1923, Brownsville Ace Hardware has been providing the area with the best selection, a knowledgeable staff, and great services, such as free delivery. You can depend on Brownsville Ace for all your gardening needs, paints, plumbing, hardware, and electrical supplies. Keep watching your mail for your monthly circulars. Brownsville Ace Hardware, 8 Water Street, Brownsville. Have a problem or question? Call 785-4100.
Though our name is little known, we speak to all America, from the simple pager to new two-way pagers, and soon, even pagers that speak. Affordable technology keeping America in touch. We're PageNet, the world's largest paging company. PageNet, in touch and ingenious.
I trained my boy McNeely to go toe-to-toe with the champ, and he did for 89 seconds. He didn't back down from any combinations thrown at him, and he ain't backing down from this one.
There's a new stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut. Not just cheese, but pepperoni baked right into the crust.
So good you'll eat it backwards. Show him, kid. Oh, boy.
The new 1-2 combination cheese and pepperoni stuffed crust pizza.
Hey, McNeely, how many slices am I holding?
Life is wonderful. Live it up. But can we get serious for just a minute? 1 minute that can change your life. Chances are, if you now hear my voice, you're living in an area where the economy and the job picture has drastically changed over the past decade. How can we help turn things around? Education and retraining at California University of Pennsylvania. We've got the answer to your questions. The person who said you can't teach an old dog new tricks never went back to school at CalU. Flexible schedules with day and evening classes close to home. A great dollar value complete with payment plan. Get yourself ready for the rest of your life today. Call CalU at 938-4404. A caring university that will care for you. Call today. CalU admissions 938-4404.
This telecast is the exclusive property of California University Television and is intended solely for educational purposes and the entertainment and enjoyment of the viewing audience. Duplicating, copying, or any rebroadcast of public performance without the express written consent of my husband or California University Television is strictly prohibited.
Nice job, honey.
Welcome back to Hamer Hall Gymnasium here on campus of California University. Vulcans win 87-84. We're going to throw it over to John LaBella and Coach Paul Flores. They have head coach Jim Boone.
All right, thank you very much, JC. And we're here with head coach Jim Boone. First of all, Coach, congratulations. Conference championship 1996. Got to feel good.
Well, it does, Paul. Our kids are extremely excited. We're excited. I'm really pleased with the way we played tonight more than anything. And, you know, we're trying to keep a level head here because our overall goal, I'm off here.
Okay, let's just try to keep it moving here.
Do you hear yours?
And we have no sound in our headsets here at all. And it's okay. We hear it again now. All right, we're back.
Well, what I was saying is our overall goal is we want to get to Louisville.
Let's try getting that just a little closer to your mouth there, Jim. Maybe we'll get the hum away. There we go.
I think that we've earned ourselves now the opportunity to hopefully host the NCAA tournament here. And, hopefully we'll come in and do a good job and give ourselves a chance to do that. But, we're going to enjoy this one this evening and tomorrow for sure.
I'll tell you, I want to go back about 6 months or thereabouts. The team starts off. You know that it's a team that needs to gel. You had some tough road to hoe in the early going with that great schedule that you played. And I think back to that Virginia Union game. And when the team had to feel good about themselves, even despite that loss, because they were playing #1 in the country at the time and hung with them and could have beaten that team maybe. And I know that I think from that point on really started the gelling process for your team.
Well, we've had some ups and downs as all teams do, and we had some games that we didn't play very well there in the middle of the year, but we played a very difficult schedule, and I think that there's no doubt whatsoever that schedule right now probably has a great deal to do with the success that this team has experienced to this point in time. But, I just can't say enough about our seniors, Candace Pickens, Brent Kincaid, LaVon Kincaid, and then the rest of the guys that all chipped in. This was a great team win and a great team effort tonight.
And then, of course, toward the end of the season, the streak began, and it was a long streak and a good streak. And played against opponents and won the close ones when you had to. And, there were periods of that game, and I guess a trademark of the team, even tonight, was that somewhere in the second half you stretch it up to 10 or 12. And then you kind of
I thought that was critical tonight, being able to get the lead because we knew they would come back at us. I tell you, I have to give them just a tremendous amount of credit because at one time I thought that we were going to be able just to really take it and run it up to 15, 16 points. But they just shot the ball so well tonight and so well from the perimeter. And unlike the game at Indiana where they had a lot of open threes and connected on them because we were trying to take their post play away, tonight we really tried to do a much better job of defending the three, and Indiana just knocked it down. So consequently you had the game that ended up the way it did. I really have to give a lot of credit to our team for being able to take that last 5 minutes of play with a little bit of a cushion and manage through that period of time and get the win.
Well, here's something you might be happy to know. We were talking upstairs with the commissioner and with another member of the East Region Committee, and they were kind of indicating the winner of tonight's game is going to host that East Region.
Well, we think
we deserve it, don't we?
Yeah, I believe that full-heartedly, but I think that's the way it's going to be. There's no doubt that whoever won this game tonight, whether it was California or Indiana, should be hosting. And one of the big keys for our team we talked about extensively today is we want an opportunity to host that tournament here, to give ourselves the best opportunity possible to take this team to Louisville.
Jimmy, you don't win a championship without support, and I know that there's a few people I'm sure you want to thank.
Oh, you just can't. There's not enough time here to thank all the people. Our entire team, our coaches, our administration, the TV crew, the band. The band was terrific tonight. I mean, it's just great to be out here and after the game, and so many people are hanging around, and the band's still there playing, and and naturally all of our fans. I think our fans certainly gave us a great home court advantage tonight. So I mean, you can just go on and on and on.
Well, it's been a pleasure for John LaBelle and I. For me, it's kind of vicariously living the season, even though I'm not coaching this year, and it's been great to be with you.
Great.
Well, we'd like to thank Coach Jim Boone for being here. We'll be talking plenty yet before this season's over because we got the East Regionals coming up, hopefully in California. Coach, thanks a lot.
Again, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, back to JC and Christine now for the remainder of the post-game show.
Thanks, Paul. Congratulations, Coach Boone. You had a fine season. We'll be back with more on the CUTV PageNet post-game report.
Though our name is little known, we speak to all America. From the simple pager to new two-way pagers, and soon, even pagers that speak. Affordable technology keeping America in touch. We're PageNet, the world's largest paging company. PageNet, in touch and ingenious.
Post-game report. Christine, California, 87-84 is the final score. This is their second PSAC championship in 3 years.
They just flip-flop with IUP. IUP won last year, California won the year before, and it was a great game for California, and they just outlasted IUP at the end of the game.
Great shooting by California. I tell you what, though, there was a scare for a while there. Vince Coppola was real hot from downtown.
He was. Coppola had 10 points for IUP. Derek Freeman had 14. Williams had 17. And Robert Masenko had the hot hand for IUP with 23. Wilkins, who put it to California last time these two teams played, didn't even score in this contest. For California, it was Naismith, real tough night for Rion Naismith. Ended up with 9 points, some clutch free throws down the stretch. Shea Fleener had 12. Candace Pickens had 16. Robert Jones had 20. And Derek Scott, who was only missed one field goal the whole night, had 25 points for California.
Derek Scott played tremendous for California. California's record now improves to 26-5 overall. IUP drops to 25-6 overall. Next up for California, they'll be paired up in the East regions. Right now, we're going to say Fairmont State lost earlier in the weekend in their West Virginia tournament. That means California will move up to the #1 spot in the East region. Possibly IUP is the #2 spot. The #1 spot in the region will host a tournament on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of next week. California is in a great position right now, Christine, to hold that tournament.
They are. I'm excited because that's coming up, and it's some incredible play that could be here at Hamer Hall. Candace Pickens was also named MVP of the PSAC tournament.
Candace Pickens had a great tournament. He kept California in it against Cheney, kept them in it in this game right here. I think he played all 40 minutes. Once again, he played both games, the entire game. He did a fine job for Coach Boone. This is California. There's now 6-3 overall in PSAC state games. IUP drops to 2-4. That'll do it for all of us here at the PageNet Post-Game Report. For John Labella, Paul Flores, Christine Saya, I'm JC Rodriguez. Thanks for watching.
Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this?